decline of mining along the western slope of the Sierra Nevada, prospectors began crossing the eastern slope to search for gold. The discovery of the Comstock lode at Virginia City in 1859 started a wild rush to the surrounding high desert country. Bodie was named after Waterman S. Bodie, who first discovered gold here in 1859. Today it is California's largest gold mining ghost town. Its remote location provided it with a degree of protection from vandals and souvenir hunters, so it is also one of the West's most complete ghost towns, with buildings still standing from as far back as the 1870s. It was designated a state historic park in 1962 and is now maintained in a state of arrested decay. Its authentic, unrestored buildings provide an eerie glimpse of life during the heyday of the gold rush. Visitors can stroll down streets that look much the way they did when the last resident left 50 years ago. At its height, there were 30 mines in operation in Bodie. Between 1860 and 1941, the Bodie mining district produced close to $100 million in gold and silver. The Standard Mine was the most successful of those operating in the district. It yielded nearly $15 million over 25 years, and its success caused the 1878 rush to Bodie. Within a year, the population rose from about 20 to an estimated 10,000 miners, gamblers, and other entrepreneurs. The town boasted 3 breweries, and there were supposedly more saloons, restaurants, gin mills, ale stoops, and the like than there were mine shafts. Bodie quickly gained the dubious reputation as the toughest and most lawless gold mining camp in California. Killings sometimes became almost daily events. Robberies, stage hold-ups, and street fights were common, and the phrase, "bad man from Bodie," was known throughout the West. In 1881, a local minister described the community as a sea of sin lashed by tempests of lust and passion. Bodie was also widely considered to have the worst climate out of doors. Winters produced snow as much as 20 feet deep, winds to 100 miles an hour, and temperatures down to 30 or even 40 degrees below zero. Bodie's houses were generally poorly constructed, and many residents, especially the new arrivals, were not adequately prepared for the severe winters. Many died of exposure or disease. Main Street was once a solid mile of 1- and 2-story frame buildings. However, only about 5% of the buildings Bodie contained during the 1880s still stand. The rest of the town has been destroyed over the decades by fire and the elements. The Big Fire of July 25, 1892, wiped out all but a few buildings of the town's business district. The Standard Mill was destroyed by fire in 1898, but was rebuilt the following year. On June 23, 1932, a small boy playing with matches started another fire. The spire of the old Methodist Church is the tallest and most often photographed structure still standing in the once wealthy town reputed far and wide for its wickedness. Among the other buildings still standing are the firehouse, schoolhouse, barber shop, post office, jail, sawmill, machine shop, hydroelectric building, ice house, several hotels, boarding houses and stables, 2 stores, the Miners' Union Hall, the Standard Mine and Mill, and numerous private residences. The interiors of many of these buildings have been preserved almost exactly as they were when they were abandoned. Thus, visitors can peek through tattered lace curtains into dusty rooms with peeling wallpaper, wood stoves, bed frames, wash basins, tables, plates, glassware, the occasional item of clothing, even a morgue complete with caskets. Bodie's Boone store, which remained in business until the 1930s, appears today as it did when the state of California acquired it. Shelves and display cases still stocked with everything from dry goods and hair tonic to Mills Brothers coffee and Ghirardelli chocolate. Bodie State Historic Park is open year-round, although winter storms can be brutal and Bodie Road is usually closed by snow from November through mid-April. Visitors can pick up a self-guided tour brochure at the Ranger's office residence on Green Street or at the museum in the old Miners' Union Hall.